Hi Libra, this is going to be your June 2020 love reading. Um, we will be checking what's going on with your love life, and remember guys, these are general readings, so please take it as it resonates. If it doesn't, that's okay. The message might not be for you. But let's see what's happening with you Libras. Oh, the Hermit card just fell out. Oh, and it's right under the Fool reversed. Great. Let's see. It looks like you're being more logical when it comes to your love life right now, Libra. The Hermit also shows, self-reflection. It shows taking a step back from things to kind of evaluate your own behaviors, your own patterns. Because I think maybe the things you have done in the past haven't really worked out very well. The Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so I think you're withdrawing a little bit. The Knight of Wands. You could have been dealing with a fire sign in the recent past, or you are currently. But what I see is that you're withdrawing your passions. That's for sure. I think I'm connecting with singles here, but let's keep going and see if we get something for the couples here as well, right? Eight of Cups, moving on, healing, personal growth, again, movement, a lot of movement, the Chariot. The World card in reverse, delays. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. See, so I think, Libra, what I'm seeing here for you is that you're being more logical about your love life right now. In your current energy, we have the Fool in reverse and the Hermit card. And I think you're doing that because of the things that you have done in the past. I think now you're at the point where you're actually giving attention to what you do and what you don't do. And you're trying to see what you need to change, like to find the right type of person for yourself. Eight of Cups also shows me that you're moving on. So it's like finally deciding to let go of the past and take on a journey on your own, And then again with the Hermit, that's a lot of self-reflection. June is a month where you'll be doing that. You might be traveling to go see someone, but the Chariot shows a lot of movement. There could be messages that might be coming in soon. If there's a fire sign around you, they might be trying to contact you. It doesn't, zodiacs, please don't get so fixated on that. I'm just reading what I see here. The World card in reverse is though you want to take your time, you want to delay things, even though you might feel like that the universe is pushing you in a different direction. You want to keep yourself together. It's like you need time. Like it's like everything is like, no, go, but you're like, no, I need to take some time here. I need to reflect on things here. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse, like it's a good card. It's not exactly a bad card, but in reverse it shows, someone who's single. Someone is looking good, but someone who's also not out there right now. Because this card, like upright, that means that, you're out there and all that. You're dating and you're getting a lot of attention. In reverse, it shows that I do see that you are getting a lot of attention. There is someone who's coming towards you. We'll like further clarify these cards to see who that is. But I feel like you just want to take a step back from your love life right now. There might be a lot going on in your the Emperor. Yeah, I was just about to say, there might be a lot going on in your career, and that might be your focus right now. So you are trying to focus on that and focus on your success, on your goals. Your personal growth is what I'm seeing here, Libra. Two of Cups. Yeah. The person, if you are dealing with a person, there might have been fights and arguments, okay? There might have been fights and arguments. You might have even gotten rejected, or you might have rejected them. I'm reading from your point of view, but feel free to reverse the energies if you need to. The Two of Cups shows me a lot of love, like it's equal give and take, a soulmate connection here with this card. But then again, I see that there was a lot of fighting, a lot of arguments regarding this connection. And then the Page of Cups in reverse shows that someone was turned down. An offer of love was like, emotions are not being offered anymore, right? And you might have done that. You might have emotionally withdrawn from this person, whoever it was that you were dealing with, to focus on your career. And you were like, you know what, I'm going to take a break from this. And yeah, the Hierophant in reverse. You could have been married to this person, okay? You might be on a break from a long-term relationship. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse too. Interesting. The World card might be going the Tower moment. I feel like Libra, something, I'm getting end of June, something is going to happen. Something is going to happen unexpectedly and suddenly with the Tower moment here. I feel like some truth might come out, or you might get like a sudden message from this person, whoever you were dealing with. But I am getting that it's just like it's sudden. You don't really see it coming. You're like, it's like right when you start feeling better, because right now you're in an energy where you're trying to be smarter. You're trying to make smarter decisions when it comes to your love life. But then you're focused on your career here. And you want something. I think you're working on deciding what you really want in a partner again, because whatever happened in the past, you don't want to manifest that again in your life. You're kind of done with that. However, I see what you might be doing might be a little rebellious, or might come off rebellious to whoever that you were dealing with. Whoever it is that you are emotionally detaching from might see what you're doing as rebellious. And I think end of June, like, they might see that. They might see you out there celebrating with your friends, just doing what you do. It's also like, Three of Cups is reunion. And they might too, come back, reconcile. However, with the Chariot and the Tower together, I see like it will be sudden communication. I don't think you'll be expecting it. But then it would happen. Ace of Wands. Yeah, this person will come offer you passion. End of June, I think like they might even like try to seduce you, is what I'm getting. Knight of Cups in reverse. Again, you're not having it. You're not having emotions. Like, you have already detached from this person emotionally. So even if you might like go for something casual with them, you're not really going to invest any emotions in this connection. Two of Wands. Yeah. They're waiting. They are waiting on you. They're offering you passion. They might even have a fear of rejection. They might be scared that, because they see you looking good, they see you focusing on yourself, you're giving this vibe off yourself to people, that you're focused on yourself, you first. And that's why this person, I think, might be like, they're watching you from a distance. They could live at a distance too. They're watching you from a distance, but I definitely see some sudden communication happens. It's happening in the end of June, or like mid-June maybe. We'll do another mid-June reading probably, right? Just remember, guys, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, and hit the bell icon so you guys can stay notified when I come online and do live readings, because in live readings you can ask yes or no questions, okay? And it's like no money or anything, it's just all free, okay? But I see that they've been waiting. I'm getting waiting from their side, okay? They're watching you from afar, that's for sure. The Moon in reverse, secrets coming out. So maybe, okay, I'm getting a different story here. Just like bear with me. I'm getting intuitively, okay, maybe you were with someone, both of you were not emotionally opening up, right? You were both not emotionally opening up. It was like a competition to see who opens up first. And you guys had a lot of conflict because of that, because it was like nobody would ever like communicate how they were feeling. So it would create conflict within the relationship. And then both of you just emotionally detached and went your own way. So ever since that happened, even though you really liked this person, really wanted this person, and it was your Two of Cups, just because you were not really showing each other how much you cared about each other, you were both hiding your feelings, and you were both being like all logical and not emotional at all in this connection. And I think you were scared. Like, I think it was like you both wanted to feel safe. You wanted to feel safe opening up to this person, so you were waiting on them to open up first, and they were doing the same thing. And no one did it. No one really actually opened up. So you guys, ended up drifting apart, or just like breaking up, and it caused a lot of conflict. Now I think you're working on your healing, and this person sees that, and they have this fear of you moving on from them. And like last reading that I did in your May, I said like a past person coming back, and I'm getting the same energy here a little bit, not exactly, but a little bit, that every time this person sees you moving on, they want to come back and make sure you're still stuck with them. But here I'm seeing that you've already made up your mind. Okay, you already made up your mind, and you're not really going to focus on this connection any longer. You're not giving it your energy anymore. You recognize that it doesn't serve you anymore. However, this person is watching you from afar. They're keeping tabs on you, and they want to offer you passion. And with the Chariot and the Tower together, I see that they might just communicate with you suddenly, right? And you might be out with friends, or they might see you, maybe on social media, just having fun, enjoying your life, and might make them jealous. Then we have like possible outcome here. We have some secrets coming out. So I think maybe you guys will finally have a talk about how you were actually feeling about each other while you were in the relationship. I'll grab another one. Knight of Pentacles, and they want to offer you stability, and you both might talk about like having something stable. What's the potential? Five of Swords. Yeah, it's like willingness to put in effort. So it's a good reading actually. Like, it started off a little rocky, but I think it will get good. Oh, we have the Ten of Cups in reverse though. Interesting. With just more emotional withdrawal. And Queen of Swords in reverse. So I see that, yeah, I think it's just like this person wants to communicate with you, and once you guys like clear the air, you might actually have like potential to have the stability. But I think what needs to be done here is for both of you to be clear with each other about how you feel about each other and what you actually want, right? Ten of Cups in reverse is still not a bad card. It just shows that you're not really aligned with each other to me right now. That's what I'm getting energetically from this card. Okay, Five of Swords in reverse is also like watching you from afar, but like not actually making that effort. But in reverse, I think end of June, this person is breaking the silence, or you're breaking the silence. One person is breaking the silence. There's going to be communication, and there's going to be no BS, and you guys are going to talk about it. Some secrets might be revealed here, but I'm getting it's your emotions that both of you have been keeping secret, and those are coming out. You're kind of just sharing what your visions were for the relationship and what it turned out to be, kind of discussing. But yeah, I think this person might want to offer you stability. So right now, Libra, I think you're focusing on yourself, which is really good. However, I do think that someone wants to come back into your life and wants to offer you stability. That's what's coming towards you. And this person is already watching you. That much I can say. For your oracle cards, we've got Vale and Orca Elders. Share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. So yeah, I think you're doing a lot of healing. You might even be listening to like frequencies and stuff to, balance out your chakras, or, meditation and stuff. If not that, it's advice that maybe you should do that. Maybe you should like, while you're in the hermit mode, maybe you should look into that. Frequency of sound is like energy. Share your energy, like raise your vibration, and then share that. And then you got the love. Okay, codependency, boundaries. So I think when this person comes back, I think you still want them, but like you have like made up your mind about the fact that unless this person offers you stability and offers you actual emotions, like opens up emotionally, and you feel safe with them, you're not actually going to open up with them. And you got the love kind of shows like codependency and boundaries. I think you might be establishing boundaries with this person. And your advice is that, like, if you were to go back to this connection, if you really want this person back in your life, make sure that you create some boundaries with them, so they know, like, there is a lot of potential here. This wasn't like a bad commitment. I just feel like it didn't get a chance to actually come to fruition because none of you were actually like, both of you were scared, like who's gonna say it first. None of you wanted to be the first one to share emotions. Weight of the world, boundaries again. Wow, that's 2 boundaries. Let it go. It's not yours to carry. And I think you are already working on that with the 8 of Cups here. You are already working on letting go and releasing the burdens of the past and working on healing from your past finally. But yeah, it's not yours to carry. And boundaries, again, both of these. If you don't want this person, make sure you are clear about that and you let them know. If you want this person back, then make sure you create some boundaries between you two. It's like kind of like establishing ground rules of like, okay, you have to open up to me emotionally. You have to tell me this. Like, I can't just be like guessing how you're feeling about me kind of vibe that I'm getting here, right? But that's what I have for you, Libra. If this resonates, please like and subscribe. I hope you guys have a very good month, and I hope if this resonates with you, please let me know. I hope that you guys figure things out if you really want this person, because I'm getting this energy, you know, that you do want them but you feel like they're not right for you. So let's see what happens. Let me know what happens. See you guys next time.